And you already know, it's chaos. We're getting it. 4-game win streak over 1,000 VC. Looking for 5. It is Halloween, so we're gonna give you a screen. We're doing it. Looking for that 5-game win streak. Got a couple of good wins with the young Philly 76 squad. Ooh, alliteration, kind of. And the baby Lakers, the Spurs, the young Philly Sixers, Philadelphia Sixers. Andre Drummond, and he comes through because he's a Piston when he's hungry. Snatches up about 18 rebounds, then he's gone. And that's the normal shit. He comes through and gives you a normal kick, Joe Dak. Alright, let's get it. Yo, let's show this guy, yo, what's up? Yo, pick a real team, bro. Fuck the Cavs. Fuck the Warriors, bro. Pick a real team.
Let's be honest, boss. No 상대를 잘 못 정했어, boss. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
He's being OKC. I have to be the Bucks.
내게 누가 안 돼, 그대로 냉사 한 번에 페이가 니들 몇 대와 그보다 훨씬 세, 좀 제대로 좀 알고 떠들어대, 좀 알아듣고 옆에서 거들어대, 두 번 협해줄까 자막 써줘, 에이 말.
Okay. Let's get to the Bucks. Let's get it. Giannis and the Bucks. Let's go. Let's go, Giannis. Gotta do it up in the Brutus Cup. Oh, here we go with the settings. Another one with the settings. Just play the game, bro. Jesus Christ. Another one gonna get embarrassed with the settings and then quit. Okay, keep doing them settings and see what happens.
Welcome, everyone. We have a very special treat for you here. No trick. It's the NBA on Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Doug McDermott?
And Steve, when he's defending, he forces opposing ball handlers to be very cautious and careful. I mean, you try to get cute around him, and it will result in a steal.
It's East versus West here in Milwaukee. The Bucks hope to put on a show for this home crowd. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they played 10 games, each side would win 5.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
He remained upbeat about their performance this season, even though it hasn't put them with the elite teams in the NBA. He said, the effort's been there, we just haven't yet gotten the results we've been hoping for. Maybe we'll see the start of something tonight. Guys?
All right, Doris, thanks. Now, here's Patterson. Stolen by Middleton. He lobs it up. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Here's Westbrook. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
Passes to Brogdon. Back to Antetokounmpo. The dish now to Monroe. Adams on him. The jump hook. Monroe, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Westbrook kicks to George. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. George has got 5 points so far.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against the Atlanta Hawks.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Monroe. Adams defending. Here's Brogdon. The long distance three is there.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
It's Solomon to Tacumbo. Inside. Middleton. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Into Patterson. And Adams kicks to Patterson. Knocked loose. Parker with the steal. Brogdon the pass to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Great open look there. On to Tacumbo's got 5.
There you go, Giannis.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backcourt.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that
There
game?
you go, Giannis.
Lethal.
Yeah,
Good hand.
splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And Adams with the slam.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there.
LMFAO. Come on, Jimmy. Come on.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run. Don't you think, Clark, to the hoop for him there?
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Westbrook kicks to George. Pass to Adams. Stolen by Monroe. Throws up. The offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good on the shot. He's got 11.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
And here's a look at some stats for Jabari Parker. Coming off a terrific season. 6th in blocks, 10th in steals, and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
I tell you what, he was on serious lane control last season. Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up as a top 10 shot blocker.
Back to Patterson. Stolen. And it's the Bucks on the break. Monroe dishes to Antetokounmpo. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And Patterson kicks to Roberson. Pass to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. That's blocked.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Al Singler, he's checked in for Adams. Gibson comes in for Norris Cole. And Nick Collison subbed in for Enes Kanter. And that one's good.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
That will count. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard.
There you go, Giannis.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Mirza Teletovic out there with Parker. Then there's Spencer Hawes. Then it's Jabari Parker. And it's Monroe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bucks leading by 11. Lets it go from the wing. Cannot hit.
Come on, Greg.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Westbrook passes to Cannon. And they're able to recover. The pass to Abrinas. 6 to shoot. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Westbrook dishes to McDermott. Rebound, Milwaukee. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Snell, no good. It's Westbrook with the drive. Outside, George. Back to Westbrook. George. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Jabari Parker.
And I know nothing fires him up more than a huge jam right in the face of an opponent. I mean, those facials get him going. Don't discount how that can deflate the defender and the other team, too.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Adams comes in for Kyle Singler. And it's Norris Cole in for McDermott. Bucks leading by 10. Antetokounmpo kicks to Teletovic. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Teletovic just got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Patterson, that's good.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go. Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
And George, here we go. Patterson. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Westbrook kicks to George. Adams. And that's a foul. Calling Spencer Hawes. That's his first foul. And the Thunder making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Westbrook against Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Westbrook, no good.
can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Grant, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And that whistle got a huge response from this crowd, and it was not a positive.
No, it wasn't. They were actually in absolute disbelief were the fans when that call was made.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop. Yeah, they've got into a nice flow this quarter.
Yeah, looking to turn things around here, Greg, and cut into this lead.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ronnie Snell's checked in for Monroe. Parker comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Mirza Teletovic. And Middleton subbed in for Spencer Hawes. Here's Brogdon, and Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Brogdon the pass to Monroe. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. Parker. It's hauled in by Adams. Thunder trailing by 9. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
As forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
There's Brogdon.
What are you trying to do that?
Thunder have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter.
And here's a look at stats for Adams. Last year, getting it done. 7th in field goal percentage.
1:19 left in the first half of the game. There's the double team with Westbrook. In low to Monroe. Stolen by Grant. Outside Westbrook. Kicks it to Patterson. Back to Westbrook. There's the feed to Patterson. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Parker with the steal. And up the court come the Bucks on the break.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Thunder trailing by 13.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another.
And the Thunder with some changes. Al Singler, he's checked in for Norris Cole. T comes in for Enes Kanter. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Doug McDermott.
Andrew Wiggins?
Dalton gets to Kanter. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling. Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Dalton kicks to Crystal. On deep.
Nice block.
And Antetokounmpo with the block. And so that's the end of the first half. Bucks lead by 13. And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You know, Jabari Parker has been exceptional here today, guys.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Enes Kanter. Norris Cole is out there with Adams. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Westbrook with the steal. George passes to Westbrook. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. George against Middleton. Now here is George. Guarded closely. 5 on the clock. Westbrook. Back to George. Takes the three. The shot is off. Bucks leading by 13. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Adams. And George.
Oh, my goodness. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Another miss by Middleton. Under trailing by 11. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And stolen by Patterson. And it's George again missing. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. It's stolen by Adams. And George with the stuff.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
A different look from Milwaukee. Craig Monroe. He's checked in for Tony Snell. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Spencer Hawes subbed in for Chris Middleton. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What a game for Parker. He has 17 points, and the assist number is tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
First free throw is good. And so he's able to get one of 2. Thunder trailing by 10. George up top. Antetokounmpo defending. And that one's good. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Maker passes to Dellavedova. To the inside. Antetokounmpo dishes to Parker. Three-pointer. Dellavedova. No luck. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. The shot's good from Westbrook.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Thunder trailing by 6. Here's George.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. But just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. And Nick Collison subbed in for Enes Kanter. Grant kicks to Adams. And there's a whistle that goes against Craig Monroe. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Tony Snell's checked in for Monroe. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Middleton subbed in for Spencer Hawes. Now here's Monroe. 6 points for him. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Middleton for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Westbrook. Here's Grant. Back to Adams. The kick out to Westbrook. It's picked off. And stolen by Patterson. He kicks it to Westbrook. Pass to Abrinas. Grant. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Patterson a screen on Antetokounmpo. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Westbrook again missing.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those. Tack a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Let's bring it down hard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the pass to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce.
Milwaukee leading by 10. Brogdon. That's good. He's got 5.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And the Thunder with some changes. Kyle Singler's checked in for Norris Cole. McDermott comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Andrew Wiggins is sub in for Doug McDermott. Here's Antetokounmpo. Offensive rebound, Bucks. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Abrinas. And Kristen kicks to McDermott. The drive by Kanter. Second shot opportunity. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Bucks on.
Let's go, Giannis.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Jabari Parker is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Parker. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The Bruins check in for Oklahoma City.
You might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in him.
And George, here we go. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Feeds it to Dellavedova. Monroe, the pass to Dellavedova. Parker kicks to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Oklahoma City. Doug McDermott comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's blocked. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And George, here we go.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for George. He's got 19 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Adams comes in for Kyle Singlet. And it's Norris Cole in for Taj Gibson. Bucks leading by 10. Dellavedova dishes to Monroe. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova.
And I also really like his skill as a low-post passer guy. He sees the whole court and doesn't hesitate to pass up his own shot if he can get the ball to a teammate for a better look.
Dishes to Teletovic. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted. He's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Parker's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Middleton subbed in for Spencer Hall. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over that last break. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
Here's Westbrook. Battles through traffic.
Are you serious?
And lays it in.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Snell kicks to Monroe. Snell, the pass to Monroe. And it's blocked by Adams. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Westbrook's got the ball. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight. Bucks leading by 11. And stolen by Patterson. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Westbrook missing again. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Drills the three-pointer. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Timeout called, the Bucks. for Tony Snell. And Giannis Antetokounmpo subbed in for Mirza Teletovic. Westbrook kicks to George. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
Tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
They get it back. There's a screen. Antetokounmpo passes to make it. Here's George. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Rebounded by Greg Monroe.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
Antetokounmpo backing down. That is good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Parker with the steal. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Maker misses.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
Antetokounmpo. And he gets the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 34 points. It's Westbrook with the drive and a missed layup.
If they could end every possession with that shot.
Fuck him, pussy ass bitch. Use a lame Giannis, play of the game. Chip. 5 in a row.
Yeah.
It's